Hi, friends. It's been about 2 months since I've been on social media, and I gotta tell you, I have not missed it. The quality of my life has greatly improved. I've gotten a lot of time back, and one of the things I've been doing with that time is writing poetry. And considering what's going on in the world right now, I do feel a responsibility to everyone, to my soul, to source, to spirit, to bring the things that I know and the things that I've learned and the information that comes to me in so many beautiful ways, to bring those things to you guys, because I know that there's a lot of suffering, there's a lot of unknown, and because my journey has been so treacherous, I have a lot of tools and a lot of insights to share that I hope someone will relate to, and that's really my whole purpose for being here. And so I wanted to share a poem about this process of transformation, which part of the reason I went off social media was because I was going through my own very, very big personal transformation, and I needed to take the space to create a sacred sort of womb for myself to do this work and to heal and to sort of not have all the energy of the outside world coming in. And so here's a poem that I wrote for you. I'm going to read it off my laptop, so I might not be making eye contact for a few minutes. Okay. She Lost Her Way is the name. There was a time when the road was wide and clear, and then she veered off. So far off, she lost herself completely. It was a strange and exciting feeling, anxiety, rapid speech, and thoughts. She felt alive and terrified. There was a time when she walked the road effortlessly and never forgot the way home. But sometimes in the dark rooms of her psyche, she was told, "No, you're special. You can go your own way, alone." So she went skipping and running toward what felt like her salvation, an idea, an answer, a solution to the very essence of her being. So odd and beautiful and brutal, brutal. Why do the rules have to apply to me? Can't you see how special I am? I'm cut from a very different cloth, and I can have it all. I will have it all, so long as I find someone else to give it to me. The ego likes its prison cells and longs for someone else to do the work and just pick up the check. But there's nothing free in this life, and if it is, it'll be futile, because we don't value things unearned. So she falls off the cliff, abandoning her sacred highway, and it scares the living shit out of her. She had worked so hard to stake claim to her being, her truth. She had a big fucking flag, didn't you see it? How easily she gave it all away in the blink of an eye. Or perhaps it was gradual, mounting like an anthill. Little by little, she chipped away at her own knowing, covered it up with grains of sand, one by one, until she had forgotten who she was, how powerful she truly is. Deep clouds covering her spirit, unable to locate her unwavering North Star in the sky. So she fell, scraped her knees, bloody, and with a bruised ego, humiliated, she climbed back on to her ever-expansive path that was always hers, and realized that although she had stumbled, she was never alone. The guides were still watching, keeping her safe enough to learn, but not so safe as to forget the lesson. She got up. She got it. Her ever-evolving soul was ready for this learning at the precise moment it came, and not a moment sooner. And if she begins to think that maybe she should have known better, the shame comes rushing in, filling her lungs, drowning her, washing away the essential learning. So she wrestles with it for some time, until the experience is far enough behind her that she can see with 20/20 vision the magnificent orchestration of it all. All for her, not to her, with her, not against her. This is a life of learning. So if you're not veering off the path from time to time, you are not growing. And perhaps this is why it's not all path. There are edges for a reason, so that you might come upon the edges of yourself. which is where the learning begins again and again, expanding and merging. So when you are summoned by the winds of change, allow them to blow you over, because this is what we are here to do. Resist, persist, resist, let go, get knocked to your knees, and get back up again, stronger, wiser, more true than before. That was it. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back. I will be posting. I've got a whole bunch more poems for all of you to speak to the times. And until then, stay safe. Try to drop it to yourself and try to see the lessons that are there to help you in your transformation, because that's what we're here to do, people. Okay, lots of love.